In today's episode, I walk through the 2, 2, and 2 rule. The 2, 2, and 2 rule helps answer the question, how many emails are too many? Well, if you follow the 2, 2, and 2 rule, you can't break the too many barrier. And at the same time, you'll get quick answers to your questions, or you know quickly how to move on. Either way, you're in great shape to find the perfect networking contacts that will be advocates for you to ensure that you get interviews at top firms. Enjoy listening today to the 2, 2, and 2 rule. How many networking emails are too many at one time? We get asked this question all over the place in every networking episode that we do, at every free networking Zoom call, and every networking intensive. This question comes up. So today I'm creating an episode just to answer the question for you for once and for all. We have a rule at Management Consulted called our 2, 2, and 2 rule. And today I'm going to walk through the 2, 2, and 2 rule to make sure that you know exactly what you need to know for networking. First 2, you can write 2 people at the same time at any company. And we actually break that up into 2 people in the same office. So if you're applying to a consumer products company that has an office in Cleveland, Ohio, and Atlanta, Georgia, you could write 2 people in each one of the offices. But the first 2 is 2 people at a time. The second 2 is 2 total emails. You can write everyone an introductory email. And if you're looking for an email script, we went over it in the prior episode. So go check it out. Make sure that you build an amazing email. And then the second email within about 10 days you should send is a follow-up email that basically is a, hey, just wanted to confirm that you got my prior email. Are you available at the time I proposed or at another time? The first email proposes a specific time and gives a lot of information about you. The second email is super quick. It's a scheduling email. If after that email you don't get a response, well, you're out of the game. But there's one more 2 that you need to keep in mind. The third 2 is that both of the interactions with both of the people should happen within a period of 2 weeks. Email 1 goes out usually on a Monday or a Tuesday. You give them a couple of days to respond. Email 2 goes out the following week, usually on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. And in so doing, you've covered twice reaching out before the prior call. And you've also made sure that you have exactly what you need for somebody to say yes or no to you. If at that point they don't write you back, it could be for a lot of reasons. Sometimes inside a firm, you just get to no writer backers. There are people who get your emails and simply never pick up the phone. But sometimes there are other reasons. Perhaps the person is leaving the firm soon and doesn't feel like they would be an appropriate advocate. Perhaps they're just totally busy and swamped. Perhaps they're out of the office on a leave of absence. There could be a lot of reasons why people don't write you back. But if you follow the killer networking email script that we built in the last episode and our 2, 2, and 2 rule, you will write great emails and you will deliver them on an exactly perfectly timed schedule in just the right way, so as not to overwhelm a firm, but to get quick enough answers that you can move on to new people if you need to. If you got questions on how to find emails, on how to reach out directly, or how to make great short-term connections for networking, we're here to help at Management Consulted. Please reach out. We'd love to get involved with you and make sure that your email and your process is super sound. Thanks for joining. The 2, 2, and 2 rule is one of our favorite rules for networking. It helps people get quick results, but also to move on from a situation that isn't going to prove fruitful in the long run. Both are important for a comprehensive, clear networking strategy. And if you want help being successful, we would love to coach you through the process, review your networking information, and make sure that you're set and ready to go. One thing that we found is that this skill takes off inside not just your first career, but many parts of your career to come. And if you're able to get it right early on, it can lead to long and assured future success. If you want more information, there are links in the show notes that can give you more detail on how to work with us. And as always, if you loved this episode, please review it, share it, and subscribe. Thanks for joining.